I have to make amends for something I have taken for granted. And take a look at this jade quartzite. It is green. Natural light is perfect. There's nothing broken. It has worked everywhere around it. Smooth as can be. Ground at the bottom. Found it right behind my house, maybe 50 yards. And some others here. But before I get carried away, I had taken for granted, and look at some of these pieces. Serrated. Incredible variations here in eastern North Carolina. I have many times taken for granted because this is all I've ever known. But I've heard and heard again from all over. And I'm going to go around and take a look at some of these. They are worth seeing. This is my display quality stuff. And I've heard time and time again that many fellas across the country just don't find quartz, milky quartz, crystal quartz, smoky quartz, all this stuff. So I had taken for granted and probably not really done it justice, because it's, to me, what I find when I go out, unbelievable. And so I'm going to try to stir myself up today just to appreciate a little bit more, have a little extra time. But take a look at this as we go around the tour to get these outside ones first, I think. And to me, I appreciate you guys sharing that it's not found a whole lot where you are, because it makes me more appreciative. I mean, I don't find a lot of the flints and different chert that you guys got, but there's something about the crystal and about the quartz. I agree with you, and I've tried to share a lot of it, but these are the ones that have won the place in my display, and I wanted to show you because some of these I really haven't even seen in 2-3 years. Pull them out, show you in sets many of these. Just take a little time, go around and chat about them. There's a lot of quartz here. Now, there is a lot of rhyolite, as you guys know, Indian trace, but the rhyolite comes from the Uwharrie Mountains. It'd be a round trip on foot, 10 days minimum, let alone carrying the stone. That's aside. This is quartz. And then I heard again many of you just making comments about the serrated stuff that maybe you don't find. I'm so used to finding serrated. I don't know of any other. Keep an eye on my time, because a lot of these pieces I want you to see. And I take them out time and time again to look at them. And so really, overall, I guess they haven't been seen a whole lot by many of you out there that just love the artifacts of the North American Indian. These are incredible pieces and variations. You'll see vein quartz, milky quartz, strawberry quartz. It's just, it's been cool. It's been cool to find some of these things. But that's what they used. That's what they needed, you know. I guess what makes them special, like Flintsball said, is that they made these for their vital need. Let me go across the top. This was found at the Crosslands before I even knew it was a really deep site. Unbelievable piece. I mean, check this out on the other side. Look at that. And not missing anything on it. Not missing a thing. I knew it was special when I found it, but you know, when you get a perspective and an education of what the stuff really is or how rare it is. Early piece right here off, and it's not broken whatsoever. I'm not getting exposure that I want. Early piece off W Properties. Now these two pieces up at the top, let me show you these together. These were both found off my back door again. Same place as this green one was found. Unbelievable, right? These were found in a few more. So there was a group out here that was making these with a real work bottom. Just sort of triangular serrated pieces. Here's a great piece from B&B Field. Stands alone, right? Really happy about these. Oh, here's another one. Same with the green. Found in the exact same place, 50 yards off my back porch. There's a hot site there. Now it's under an athletic field, which is always sad, you know, because it's putting out pieces like this. But listen to this. It's way off the side near the bush. And the owner gave me permission to strategically dig it just like an archaeologist would, in grid, and document it, and then share some of the artifacts so he can frame it and put it in his church, which is on the same property. It's just a pretty cool idea. So I'm really happy and excited about that. That will be cool, because when you're finding pieces like this, all three, and you're finding more pieces on the site that are just so similar to that. I found a handful. That was just one time through the last crop rotation. Now look at these. Of course, this is fairly new. A lot of you have seen this. But many tubers out there turning in either haven't, or just since you don't find this material, I want to give you sort of an ability just to handle it, just like it was an artifact shell. This is an incredible piece. Always has been a favorite. It's much smoother than it looks. Don't know if I can do it justice with this. Here's a piece from Cascades. They just worked it in every way they could, and it's hard. When I found it, and I just assumed that they make it from this all the time, I never considered how hard quartz was until I hear it again and again from you guys who nab. Now as we finish up on the bottom, going across, I'm just going to take these pieces on the bottom. This is an incredible piece from High Rise. Take a look at this real closely, the quality of this quartz. And that is all of 2 inches, easily. Look at my finger. Just an incredible piece right there. Piece from the Cascade. Look how it sparkles. It's unbelievable, this quartz. And again, thank you so much for stirring me up for it. I had taken it for granted before, but I won't anymore. This is from the Lookout. Just a great piece, worked over, sort of a Guilford straight base. You can see where they relieved the end of it. It's worked, just to make it work. This is from the Archaic, so I mean every single site puts out different pieces of quartz. Of course, this is worked again at the end, no notch. And look at this piece from B&B Field. Long, all 3 inches. Just fantastic quartz work. And quartz pieces. Saponi puts it out. They all really do. And then one from the Hawk to finish it up is this guy. And this guy is 3 inches strong right here. Unbelievable piece of quartz. What they do with it, right? All in all, that'll do it. If you like quartz, you love this video, I'm just going to put it up there for quartz lovers. And, you know, I've had a lot of shout-outs for the North Carolina quartz that we find. And I guess all in all, that'll do it.